The air hung thick with the stench of decay, a miasma of rot and disease. Sergeant Valerius, his once proud armor now a grotesque parody of its former glory, coughed, a rattling sound like stones grinding together. He'd seen 1,000 battles, felt the cold kiss of death countless times, yet each new victory felt like a Pyrrhic triumph. The Imperium's armies, once formidable, now crumbled before the relentless advance of the Death Guard. Their fear was a delicious perfume, a testament to Nurgle's power. Valerius wasn't a monster, not initially. He was once a man, a soldier sworn to defend the Emperor. But Nurgle's embrace was insidious, a slow, agonizing transformation that warped flesh and spirit alike. He remembered the terror, the helplessness, the agonizing acceptance as his body twisted and reformed into this thing. Yet within the pervasive rot, a grim satisfaction brewed. This unending war, this endless plague, this was his purpose now, a grim duty he performed with a chilling efficiency. The process was brutal, a slow, agonizing descent into a living hellscape. The flesh peeled away, replaced by festering sores and pustules, each one a testament to Nurgle's perverse artistry. The pain, at first unbearable, had dulled into a dull, persistent ache, a background hum to the ceaseless roar of war. Yet, strangely, there was a certain comfort in the decay, a perverse peace in the utter acceptance of his corrupted existence. It wasn't just the physical transformation, it was the warping of his very soul. The rage and fury of a loyal soldier were replaced by a grim, almost monotonous acceptance of Nurgle's will. He was no longer Valerius, the soldier. He was Valerius, the instrument of the plague god's wrath. The battlefield was a testament to their unstoppable advance. Cities once vibrant, now festered with the stench of death. The Emperor's light had been snuffed out, replaced by a sickly green glow that radiated from the rotting bodies of the Death Guard. Valerius watched as his brethren, equally corrupted, yet equally determined, systematically purged every last vestige of resistance. They moved with a grim purpose, each step echoing the relentless march of decay. There was no mercy, no quarter given. Every foe was another offering to the plague god, another testament to the Death Guard's unwavering dedication. The silence between battles was as oppressive as the fighting itself. A heavy, suffocating silence broken only by the occasional groan of a dying foe or the rasping breath of a fellow Marine. It was in these quiet moments that Valerius felt the weight of his actions most keenly. The memories of his past life flickered, fleeting visions of a world before the plague, a world he could never reclaim. Yet, he held no regrets, not truly. This was his fate, his destiny, and he embraced it with a grim determination. The silence was also a testament to their discipline, honed over centuries of relentless war. The fighting itself was a grim ballet of death, a dance between decay and despair. The weapons, ancient and corrupted, dripped with a foul ichor that spread disease death with every swing. Valerius felt no thrill of battle, no surge of adrenaline. Instead, there was a grim satisfaction, a cold, clinical efficiency as he dispatched his foes. He fought not out of anger or hatred, but out of duty, a perverse loyalty to the rotting god who had claimed him. His face, once handsome, was now a grotesque mask of decay, a canvas of Nurgle's grotesque art. Yet, in his eyes, Valerius saw a strange serenity, an acceptance of his corrupted state. The constant pain had become a dull background hum, a constant reminder of his existence. He had become one with the rot, one with the plague. He was no longer a soldier. He was a walking plague, a harbinger of Nurgle's dominion. The advance continued, relentless and unstoppable. They were a tide of decay, sweeping across the galaxy, leaving nothing but ruin and despair in their wake. Valerius marched alongside his brothers, their footsteps echoing the grim symphony of Nurgle's reign. There was no end in sight, only the ceaseless march of death and disease. Each skull represented a life extinguished, a soul claimed by the plague. Valerius saw no remorse, only the cold satisfaction of duty fulfilled. The ceaseless slaughter was not a source of joy but a grim necessity, a testament to Nurgle's boundless power. The planet was a testament to the Death Guard's power. Once a vibrant world teeming with life, it was now a festering wasteland, a monument to Nurgle's dominion. It was a grim victory, a desolate achievement, a chilling symbol of what awaited the rest of the galaxy. This was only the beginning. Valerius looked out across the ravaged landscape, his gaze unwavering, his purpose clear. The rot would continue, the plague would spread. The Death Guard would march onward, their grim duty far from complete. The Emperor's light had been extinguished, replaced by the sickly green glow of Nurgle's relentless march of decay. The galaxy, it seemed, was already lost.